Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video here on Bitcoin and a bit on the markets as well. I always try to, at least in these Bitcoin videos, to make sure that if you watch this video, you have a bit of an understanding of today, what's going on. Yesterday, basically yesterday, not much happened, right? Well, basically since Sunday. We're back at the same prices. We've dropped down a little bit lower, or at least we filled a spike right here. We made Sunday the 9th of February. We hit that 95,000 support level, which has supported us in the past. And from there, we found some support. But overall, you can see that the price is not really moving much. It was to be expected that we would move down. Yesterday in my middle of the day market update, I also told you, the most likely direction is still down for Bitcoin. But today we have some big news, and that could actually turn the price around. So that's what I wanted to talk about. Now, I have had a little bit of a rough night, so bear with me. I'm trying to make sense of everything as well as possible, but just know that. So first of all, talking a little bit about the markets. As expected, the altcoin market did not break out. All right, so the altcoin market yesterday morning hit that incredibly important resistance level or key level right here between $910 billion and $925 billion. And what I said is that it's most likely we're not going to break out, and we also did not. What we saw is actually that the Bitcoin dominance has found support yesterday morning, and that since then it's been slightly going up here, but Bitcoin has dropped down, so that means that altcoins have suffered. So hopefully I've been able to help you reduce losses in this case, or potentially short. There were actually some great shorts to take out there, hopefully. But all right, so like I said, Bitcoin itself is relatively stable. We're in the middle of the range, so kind of talking about the price action in the middle of the range is always difficult because a lot is possible, and it's more about, in my opinion at least, which side of the range are we going to. And at this point of time, I would still say, with the weakness we've seen and the general rejection here from the POC area, which is this yellow line right here, which goes like this. Rejection from the POC line, and then there's another POC if you zoom out a bit more, right here at 96,600. We've also broken down below that right now, which is the first time since Saturday, but breakdowns on Saturday don't really count. So yeah, we've broken down below that whole POC area. There's not much strength in general for Bitcoin. We have gotten rid of no, we actually have not gotten rid of the leverage. The leverage is still quite high. What is that all about? I don't know. But we've dropped down below that. There's not really any signs of major strength for Bitcoin in the volume. There is quite a lot of leverage, so I expect volatility today, but the most likely direction still is down into that level at around 93,000, all right, which I've been telling you for the last week. So far, I would say we've been correct, but I'll leave that up to you. Now, I do want to take a look at this. There's quite a lot of shorts coming in, it seems like. But the main thing you should still know, and that's also what we've been talking about for the entire start of the week as well, is that today we have inflation rate data, all right? And we have the testimony by Jerome Powell, but the inflation rate data matters most, I would say. And what we're looking for is lower than expected data, all right? So it's expected that the inflation rates will stay 2.9 and that the core inflation rate will drop down to 3.1%. We need that to be lower than expected. If we can actually get that, I would say, because of the importance of monetary policy right now, I would say then we can actually, then my analysis changes, and I'd say it's more likely we'll get into 101, 102. So it's certainly possible. It's just dependent on the news. And if the news is bad, dollar strength index will bounce up. Bitcoin will reject from that entire POC area. Right here, what we talked about, and we'll drop down into support rather quickly, which I do think is an opportunity. If Bitcoin drops down into 93, 92, 91,000, I do think that's a buy opportunity, at least short term. And whether you can hold that until 101,000 or not depends a bit on the other circumstances around it. But for now, I would say this is most likely, depending on the news. All right, the news is going to be important. The news is going to make the market move. So keep an eye on that. I'll let you know as well. I will try to be live streaming during it. So I'll keep you updated on that. But for now, that's it. So have a great morning. Take care and bye.